As we head into the penultimate week of the season, the Ventura College Pirates sit atop a very crowded National North Division. 4 teams separated by just one game. The Pirates on top with a perfect record of 5-0 in conference play. But they are chased closely by a trio of teams. Allen Hancock, by virtue of a win earlier today, in at 5-1. Canyons and El Camino, the opponent tonight for the Pirates, both sitting at 4-1 as they enter play tonight. And the next 2 weeks feature 3 games involving those 4 teams. It starts tonight with El Camino and Ventura, coming up on the VC Sports Network. It's Ventura College Football here on SoCalCollegeSports.com. To say that there is a lot on the line for the Pirates entering play tonight is an all-time understatement. Consider that by the end of tonight, the Pirates could have locked up a National North Division title by virtue of having a one-game lead over Allen Hancock with the tiebreak in hand. Or, alternatively, with the result of just 2 games, the Pirates could be in a 4-way tie at 5-1 in conference play entering the final week of the season. That will be decided in the next few hours as the Pirates take on the El Camino College Warriors. The Pirates perfect in conference play at 5-0. El Camino just a game back at 4-1. Also tonight, College of the Canyons in action at Bakersfield. They are 4-1 in conference play. So there is a scenario where we could have a 4-way tie atop the National North entering the final week. Obviously, for the Pirates and their fans, certainly they hope that they can finish tonight having eliminated El Camino and College of the Canyons and holding that 1-game lead over Allen Hancock, where, of course, the Pirates also enjoy the tiebreaker. El Camino won the toss. They elected to defer. So the Pirates will have it first. Pirates in the home black jerseys and El Camino in the road whites. As we get ready for play, what a finish in the National North over the next 2 weeks. And we'll have both games for you on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Of course, tonight we have Ventura hosting El Camino here on the VC Sports Network. And next week, the Pirates travel to College of the Canyons, and SoCalCollegeSports.com will have that game for you. So, Pirate fans, you can follow the Pirates all the way home here in 2023 as they try to come back after a 1-2 start to take the National North and punch their ticket to the playoffs. Hard driving kick, we're underway, and it is through the end zone, and the Pirates will go to work to get things started from their own 25 behind quarterback Chris Irvin. And the sensational running game for the Pirates. They are 4th in the entire 3C2A in yards per game rushing. They're 3rd in rushing average, but they have a significant test in front of them tonight in El Camino, who has defended the run very well, allowing just 2.8 yards a carry as a team. So that figures to be a major matchup in this one. That Pirate offensive line and Lamont James and Jalen Thompson against the Warrior defensive front 7. Motion on first down. They swing it out to Drew Lopez. Lopez will pick his way forward for a gain of a yard. Carlisle on the stop along with B.J. Wagner. So quickly on the screen from Lopez, or I should say to Lopez. And it's 2nd and 9, just underway. Perfect night for football here in Ventura. Pirates and the Warriors getting set to go. Incomplete, looking for Lopez again. DJ Morgan quickly up, delivering a little shot to Lopez. Doesn't bring a flag. DJ Morgan, the leading tackler from his middle linebacker spot for the Warriors. And it's quickly 3rd and 9 for the Pirates, who've been very good on third down this season. 45% conversions. The throw complete. First down and more. Into El Camino territory. Big play for the Pirates. Tiandre Newcomb all the way down to the 19-yard line. Brought down by Jared Douglas, who had to track him down. This is well executed on the skinny post as Newcomb gets inside, working against Bryce Carlisle, and finally Douglas tracks him down. First carry for Thompson and a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5, first big play of the game belongs to the Pirates as Newcomb goes for 55 yards on a 3rd and 9. Looking to make a change, but not going to be able to do it on this 2nd and 4 play. El Camino trying to shuffle in some players. Thompson sweeping to the near side, twisting his way inside the 10. Down to the 9. Morgan on the stop. This is very close to the first down. It's going to come down to the spot. They'll spot at the 8. That's a good spot, and it is good enough for a first down. So a couple of carries for Thompson, and the Pirates have a 1st and goal. Ventura on the season Scores at 76% in the red zone. Good enough for 25th in the 3C2A. Thompson cuts it back to his left. Brought down after a gain of a couple of yards. Morgan again on the stop. He's had a busy opening drive. The 3-yard gain leaves a 2nd and goal from the 5. Thompson remains in the game. 4 wide receivers for the Pirates. Irvin going to move him to the right. 2nd and goal. Now Thompson in motion. Straight drop for Irvin. Has time. Throws back of the end zone. Touchdown Pirates. Finding Eli Aragon. Working that back line. And the Pirates draw first blood. Let's watch, see what kind of a look we have down at field level. And this starts with good protection up front. And Aragon working at the back of the end zone against B.J. Wagner. And Aragon with the touchdown reception. That is his 7th touchdown reception on the season. Pirates lead at 7-0. Just underway here from Ventura. Pirates go 75 yards on the opening drive. 5-yard touchdown pass. Irvin to Eli Aragon. The big play, the 55-yard reception on 3rd and 9. Irvin to Newcomb. That set the Pirates up in El Camino territory, and they punch it in from there. Short kick, and the Warriors figure to come out with good field position. They'll have it at the 38-yard line. Amani Givens picked his way forward and sets up the Warriors at the 38. And El Camino comes in, playing very well. After the loss at Canyons a couple of weeks ago, they've come back with one-sided wins at Santa Barbara and home against Antelope Valley to put themselves in position here in the National North. But they're still a game back, and this is the big one here tonight for the Warriors, looking to get their way back, they hope, into a first-place tie looking ahead to the final week of the season. Quick screen out to Marcise Yetz, and Yetz will pick his way forward for a gain of about 5. Quick 2nd and 5. Dayton Tafoya at the controls, comes in completing 63% of his passes on the season for 11 touchdowns against just 3 interceptions. Yetz following his right guard and pushes the pile for a gain of about 6. Spencer McKelligan on the stop, but not before Yetz gets 6 and moves the chains. Immediate first down for the Warriors. They have it at their own 49, 1st and 10. Dual setbacks for Tafoya. Receivers left and right. Plenty of time on the play clock. Quick throw and completion. It's going to be close to another first down as he finds Joshua Lorick. Lorick just sitting down against that Pirate zone. Picks up 12. Moves it to the Pirate 39-yard line. Well, the Warriors bring an offense of their own, to be sure. Nearly 500 yards a game, total yards, the average on the season. So this one could be a shootout. Givens on the carry, bouncing off tacklers near the first down marker again. And let me correct myself, that was Kendall Taylor on the carry. A good hard running for Kendall Taylor. A pickup of 10 immediately moves the chains. Taylor remains in the game from the 29, and he'll get the call again. Finds a little hole inside the 25, down to the 23. Again, El Camino averages a little bit over 220 yards a game on the ground. So this, one of the best rushing offenses that the Pirates have seen on the season. And the Pirates have been improving in terms of stopping the run, but have had some struggles. Short formation to the far side on 2nd and 4. It's a good response from El Camino after the Pirates went down the field on the opening drive. Blitz coming. Tafoya under pressure, chased by Benjamin Hall, and now just has to throw it away. So the Pirates bring the blitz and get there. And Tafoya wisely throws it away. And it brings up a 3rd and 4. El Camino on the season converting at just 33% on 3rd down. The Pirates, for their part, are allowing 49% on 3rd down. So this is another critical matchup. Can El Camino take advantage of some of the Pirates' struggles getting off the field on 3rd down and keep drives like this one alive? You got to figure they'll need to tonight in a game that figures to be high scoring. Play action, quick throw. And a big hit. What a stick from Isaiah Garcia. The pass was complete to Emilio Gutierrez, and Gutierrez was out there one-on-one with Garcia. And the Pirates win that battle. Meanwhile, El Camino going to go for it on 4th down, where they're just 2 of 17 on 4th down this season. 4th and 3. Blitz coming. Tafoya with time. Heaves the near side. Has a man. Touchdown, El Camino. There is a flag down. Great protection up front. Let's see what the call is. Big call on our referee tonight. Tyrone Clark will have the call. This is going to go against El Camino. Let's see if we caught this one a little bit late, and this will be after. Couldn't really see it there, but free and clear. 10 yards clear, looking for Lorick. And that's going to move it back to 4th and 9, and now we'll see the punting unit for El Camino. Let's see if we have one more look and watch at the bottom of your screen. And yeah, that looked to me like maybe a pick down low called against El Camino because Lorick was freed up. Flags are down once again. Jonathan Roditis, who leads the SCFA in punting average on the season, able to drop this one in nicely at the 11. Short kick, but a job well done by Roditis, who pins the Pirates back at the 11, but let's wait and see on the flag. And another one against El Camino, and I think the Pirates are going to take that and make Roditis punt it again. Pirates on the season averaging a little over 6 yards per return on punts. So it hasn't been a big weapon for them. But this, certainly a no-brainer after Roditis did the job pinning the Pirates back at their own 11-yard line. But this punt will come from the Ventura 43. Okay, and it looks like the Pirates are going to decline, rather than give Roditis another shot to perhaps do even better, as the punt would have come from the Ventura 43. They're going to err on the side of caution and take it from their own 11. So the Pirates with the 7-0 lead and the ball will start from their 12. That's where they'll spot it. And Lamont James makes his first appearance in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Breaks a couple of tackles behind the line. James pushing the pile. Wagner gets in there. But James, good hard running. And we talk a lot about the quickness of Lamont James, but certainly worthy of mention is the strength as he runs through a tackle. Meanwhile, back live. And Irvin under pressure. And the pass incomplete. Yeah, and that was Jagar Tavai. Big defensive tackle for El Camino, who had a shot at James behind the line. And James able to shed the tackle of Tavai, who checks in at a modest 290 pounds. So that'll give you an idea of the strength of Lamont James. 11-yard run, or I should say, 11-yard run gave him a first down. The incompletion by Irvin leaves a 2nd and 10, and you can see a fog starting to roll in. Well, let's hope this isn't the Eagles and the Bears and the Fog Bowl. I'm going to have some trouble calling the game. Irvin, a little trouble on the snap, but able to get what he can out of it and pick up 8 yards. Good push up front, working behind Gabe Rivera. Julio Ray on the interior of that offensive line. But with a flag down, the call going to go against the Pirates. Holding on Julio Ray, and the fog definitely becoming a factor. More so for us, I think, than the players. But we'll see. So a 2nd and 20 after the holding call. They'll empty the backfield. Irvin setting up the screen. James trying to pick his way forward, but it's a wave of Warrior tacklers led by DJ Morgan. Getting there quickly. Jacob Cololo also in on the tackle. Excuse me, that was Frisco Laulau Tauete helping out on the stop. We have an injured player down. Take a brief injury timeout. Pirates facing a 3rd and forever when we come back, but they lead at 7-0 here in the first period on the VC Sports Network. And 20 for the Pirates from their own 14-yard line. Deep drop and a long throw just over the head of the intended target. Looking for Drew Lopez. So the Pirates take a chance on the deep throw from deep in their own territory. The pass incomplete. And we will see the Pirate punting unit with 8:24 remaining in the first period. And the Pirates leading at 7-0 on the strength of the touchdown pass to Eli Aragon. Zane Carter on to kick it away for the Pirates. Carter averaging 37.6 yards a kick on the season. Brings some pressure, but Carter gets it away. End-over-end kick. Takes a high bounce. And now the Pirates will squeeze out a few more yards. Nonetheless, El Camino comes out with very good field position at the 47-yard line. So that's a 39-yard kick for Carter. And good field position for El Camino. And the pressure ratchets up just ever so slightly on the Pirate defense, who will try to protect this 7-0 lead. Marcus Yetz in the backfield. Dayton Tafoya at the controls for El Camino. 4-man rush. Tafoya with time. Yetz out of the backfield. Stiff arms a man at midfield. And out at the 47, 6-yard pickup. It looked like Fakir Stewart able to force him out of bounds after a gain of 6, leaves a 2nd and 4. They fake, and that one batted down at the line. Good job, Pirates. Avila getting some pressure along with Poi Aina, and I want to say it was Aina that got the hand up there. Take one more look as the Warriors go for a little misdirection on the fake to Yetzen. Yeah, Aina not fooled. That's a great job by Poi Aina. And we come back live with a 3rd and 4 and whistles before the snap, and another penalty coming on El Camino. Already with a big penalty earlier in this first period. A pass interference call that took a touchdown off the board. And now 3rd and 4 becomes 3rd and 9 midway through the first period, and we will try to keep you up to date on the Canyons Bakersfield score. Lots of excitement in the SCFA this season. Good races in all 3 divisions in the National Conference. Tafoya, play clock down to 4. Now got to hurry. Down to 2. They get the snap. Stepping up, 4-man rush, pressure coming. Avila going to get there. That's a great job by the Pirates in the secondary as well, as Tafoya initially had time as the Pirates rush 4, but that's a great push. And the Pirates pumped up, and why not? That's a big 3 and out, and the Pirates will keep the 7-0 lead. So Aragon back deep. Jonathan Roditis on to punt. Low line drive kick, but it will take an El Camino bounce. And Roditis will settle for a 32-yard punt, and the Pirates will take over at the 21. Take it back one more time and look down at field level, and this is a great job. And Larry Avila getting the push up front, and pocket collapses on Tafoya, and that is, well, I think credit around for everybody on that Pirate defense. Great coverage in the secondary, nowhere for Tafoya to go, and that Pirate defensive line able to bring the pressure. They come in with just 6 sacks as a unit on the season. And that one kills off the El Camino drive. Wagner with a big hit immediately. A little help from Bryce Carlisle. Pirates going back to the screen, and, well, they haven't had a whole lot of success on the screen really this season. And that's a loss on the play of 3. 2nd down and 13 upcoming. Clock moving, 6:28 and counting remaining in the first period. Delayed handoff. Thompson cuts it to his left, finds a little room. Gain of a couple. Gutierrez on the stop. That gets the Pirates back to the 23, brings up a 3rd and 8. The Pirates 1 of 2 on 3rd down so far tonight. James in motion. Irvin. And that one dropped. Not really sure how much chance Lopez had if he makes the catch. But Lopez perhaps starts to make a move before securing the football. And the teams trade 3 and outs. And the Warriors will get it back. Carter on to kick it away. Meanwhile, play clock down to 7. Good snap. Carter. High kick. And they're going to let this one bounce. Is that a live football? Flag is down. Lorick initially signaled for a fair catch, but then let the ball drop. It was a short kick from Carter, but the coverage was good. And Lorick elects not to try and make the fair catch. And instead, the penalty going to go against the Pirates. And let's take a look from behind here. And Lorick had his hand up. Said Lopez on coverage. And that was a clear indication that he was going to attempt to make the fair catch, but the call goes against the Pirates, saying that Lorick didn't have enough room to make the fair catch. So that moves the ball into Pirate territory, running room on the left side for Yetz, and a gain of about 8. 2nd down and 2, Blizzard on the stop. And the Warriors will go with a sizable group of backs. If the previous weeks are any indication, inside handoff to Yetz. McKelligan brings him down, but not before Yetz moves the chains with a 5-yard run. So with little help from the penalty and a couple of runs from Marcise Yetz, El Camino has it at the Pirate 26 with a 1st and 10. Offset I formation. Straight ahead with Yetz. Down to the 19. Gillespie finally brings him down, but not a good sign when your defensive tackle, James Gillespie, is making tackles 7 yards downfield. 2nd down and 3 following Jonathan Tejada up the middle. And a good push again by that El Camino offensive line. 2nd and 3, Kendall Taylor back in the game in the deep I. Pirates crowding the line. Taylor, all kinds of room on the left side, turns the corner out of bounds inside the 10. And that time, it was Jonah Tavanuhu and Rodney Ty. Meanwhile, there is a flag down. Nope, they're going to pick up the flag. So running room once again as Taylor able to get it inside the 10, down to the 6. Now a whistle before the snap. And it looks like the Pirates are going to take a timeout. Or no, El Camino? So El Camino is going to take a timeout, 3:49 remaining in the first period, and the Warriors on the doorstep trailing Ventura 7-0. It's Pirate football on the VC Sports Network. First and goal from the 6. El Camino on the season. 72% scores in the red zone. Good enough for 31st in the 3C2A. They'll keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Taylor running through a tackle and in for a touchdown. So Kendall Taylor finishes it off from 6 yards out. And Taylor, relatively little used on the season coming in. But seeing a lot of action tonight, 4 carries early, and he has been effective. And the score now 7-6 as Cooper DeLeva will come on to try and tack on the extra point. Taylor with 4 carries for 35 yards and a touchdown. Let's take one more look as there is a flag down on the extra point. And gets by McKelligan, able to break the tackle at the line. And Taylor in from 6 yards out. The penalty against El Camino, so the Pirates will make them kick it again. And one more look, and we'll can follow this one at field level. So Taylor with the touchdown run, the extra point up and good for DeLeva. Now we are tied at 7 with 3:43 remaining here in the first period. Well, you couldn't expect that it was going to be that easy. And a good response for El Camino. Late in the first, Bakersfield and Canyon's tied at 7. All-time record between these two teams favors El Camino 10-5, but the Warriors won the first 10 matchups between these two teams all the way through 2010. But since then, the Pirates have won the last 5, including a win last year. So a tale of 2 runs in this all-time matchup, and Steve Mushagian still perfect against El Camino in his tenure. But that run will get a test tonight, you've got to believe. Both teams 6-2 on the season. And El Camino just a game back in the conference standings. James on the hand up, swallowed up in the backfield. Veamanu getting there so very quickly, and that is a big loss on the play. And right now, talked about the matchup between this El Camino run defense and the Pirate rushing offense, and 7 carries for 28 yards for the Pirates overall before that run. James finds a little bit of running room, going to get the loss back and more. Lalau Tauete finally dragging him down. That'll get it back out to the 25. The 9-yard run leaves a 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for the Pirates. Don't want to give a 3 and out. Could be a free play for Irvin. Irvin going to heave the near side. And the pass incomplete, but movement on that defensive line. And it is against El Camino. So the Pirates will get the first down via the penalty. That's another 3rd down conversion. A little different way of doing it. But the Pirates will take it. Fresh set of downs from their own 30-yard line. And I mentioned that it was a big 3rd down conversion with the momentum decidedly on the side of El Camino. The Pirates did not want to give back an immediate 3 and out. Again, Morgan quickly in there along with Cohen Fuller. Cohen Fuller, one of the leading pass rushers for El Camino on the season with 2.5 sacks. Thompson, a gain of about 4. Well, call it 2. And it's 3rd and 5 and another big 3rd down for the Pirates. This from their own 35. Good protection for Irvin. Going to step up. He's going to run. And with a little dive, takes the hit from Tauete. But Irvin sacrifices his body for the 6 yards and the first down. Well, this is good coverage downfield. And Irvin able to sidestep Morgan. Takes the hit from Tauete, but meanwhile some trouble. A loose ball. James picks it up, going to try and make something out of it. It's going to be a loss of about 2 back to the 39, but that could have been a lot worse. Let's take a look at this one. Some trouble on the exchange. Maybe James never really had it, but does a good job of regaining the football and is able to limit the play to a loss of 2, brings up a 2nd and 12. 3 wide receivers to the left. Final minute, first period. Irvin fires on the far side, completes to the 45. Jared Douglas with the stop as he goes back to Tiandre Newcomb. It'll leave a 3rd and 6 and a familiar refrain. Another big 3rd down. The Pirates have converted a couple on this drive. They want to work quickly. Inside handoff. Thompson bounces it to the outside. Thompson's got the first down. Well, that was initially pretty well stopped up by El Camino, but Jalen Thompson with a tremendous individual effort. Let's watch here. Working behind the middle of that Pirate offensive line where they've had so much success this year. But not a lot there, but Thompson makes something out of nothing. Running left, Thompson wants to cut it back. Tauete along with Tavai, and a gain of about a yard on the final play of the first period. Through 1, Ventura and El Camino tied at 7. You're watching Ventura College football on the VC Sports Network. Ventura College football brought to you by Crown Plaza Ventura Beach. And we welcome you back for the second quarter. Pirates facing a 2nd and 9 from the El Camino 44. James, little jump stop, finds some running room on the left side. Inside the 40, late flag comes in. And we'll run this one back. And again, James looking to work up the middle, but it's pretty well defended, at least initially, by El Camino, and up to James and Thompson to make these individual moves. And a holding call going to erase that run by James, and the Pirates will face a 2nd and long. Penalty's been more of a problem for El Camino so far tonight, but that one will back them up to the 45. A little tough to pick out the first down marker. There it is. So a 2nd and 10. It's a spot foul. James following his right guard and twists his way forward to the 40. A gain of 5 brings up a 3rd down and 5. Working behind all-conference guard Julio Ray. 3rd and 5 for the Pirates. They're 4 of 6 on 3rd down tonight. El Camino has been very good defending on 3rd down this season, but the Pirates typically execute very well. Irvin hit as he throws, and the pass incomplete. And they're going to call this a loose ball. They're going to say El Camino has the football. Gutierrez emerges with it. Well, we have that one. We'll take a couple of looks at that one. And we're going to slow this one down. And let's take a look here. The officials are going to huddle up. And let's first see if we can watch this one. This is going to be half speed. And again, we'll watch. Well, the call on the field now is an incomplete pass. That is a massive call. And that was really, really close. The Pirates will happily settle for a punt as they change the initial call, or at least further clarify the call. They let that play continue as if it was a fumble, but then they huddle up. Tyrone Clark delivers the news. They're going to call that incomplete, and we will go back to that play and have a look or two. You could definitely see Irvin's arm moving forward at the tail end of that play as the Pirates line up to go for it on 4th and 5 from the 40-yard line of El Camino, and El Camino is going to burn a timeout. So 14:03 remaining in the first half. We're tied at 7. Pirates with a 4th and 5 when we return on the VC Sports Network. Let's bring it back live. The Pirates with a 4th and 5 from the 40. That is bang, bang play. But it looked like Irvin still had control of that football. And now we're back live. Quick throw, completion near the first down marker. Going to Alvary. And he picks up 6 yards as Irvin finds Alvary. Another 3rd down conversion, this one a 4th down conversion, but another conversion for the Pirates to continue this lengthy drive now at the El Camino 34. Irvin slings it to the far side and completes for a gain of about 6, or I should say 5, to the 29. Going back to Tiandre Newcomb, the 3rd catch for Newcomb here tonight. Muhammad on the stop. It's a 2nd and 4. Thompson with the carry, hit at the line, no gain on the play. Might have even lost a yard, bring up a 3rd and 6. I want to say the Pirates have 3 3rd down conversions and a 4th down conversion on this drive alone. And they'll face another one on a 3rd and 6. From the El Camino 30. 3 wide receivers to the left. Irvin looking that way. Pressure coming. Irvin still directing traffic. Has some room, but he's going to head out of bounds in front of Abdul Muhammad, short of the first down marker. But one would believe that the Pirates are going to go for it here on a 4th and 3. This would be a field goal attempt of 44 yards. But hold everything. There is going to be a penalty on the play against Ventura. So rather than a 4th and 3, they'll back it up. It'll be 3rd and 16. So the Pirates hurting themselves with a penalty. Now face a 3rd and long. 3 wide receivers bunched to the near side. Straight drop for Irvin. Pressure coming. Steps up. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. And is there a flag down? He was looking for Bryce Zavala over the middle. And no flags down, so the Pirates facing a 4th and 16 from the El Camino 40 will kick it away. El Camino averaging just 2.2 yards per punt return on the season. And Lorick going to signal for a fair catch, but let this one bounce, and the Pirates are going to down this one at the 1. What a job by Zane Carter. 39-yard kick, but of substantially more importance. It pins the Warriors at their own 1-yard line, where they will start this drive. 12-13 remaining in the second quarter. El Camino from the 1. The handoff straight ahead. Not much doing. Looked like Taylor on the carry. Nope. Let me correct that. It was not Kendall Taylor. It was Amani Gibbons. First carry for Gibbons tonight. And got maybe a yard, so 2nd and goal from the 2. 2 wide receivers to the right. Marcise Yates returns in the backfield for the 2nd and 9 play. Quick pitch to Yates, running in his end zone, and he gets out, but he stood up after a gain of a yard or 2. Good response by the Pirates. And we'll have this one. Downfield level, give you a little better look. Avila getting a little help from Spencer McKelligan. 2-yard pickup leaves a 3rd and 7. Meanwhile, an incomplete pass, and they try over on the far side. And a quick 3 and out. So Carter pins the Warriors at their own 1-yard line, and then the defense follows up with a good series of downs. They get the immediate 3 and out, and they'll get it back in very good field position. The kick from Roditis away, another low line drive. And they will down that one at the 33. So that is just a 28-yard kick, and the Pirates have great field position at the El Camino 33. Still just under 11 minutes to go here in the first half. So here comes the Pirate offense. Offset I formation. Irvin has the snap. Thompson has a good hole on the right side. It's Lamont James, excuse me. Let me correct that. And James down to the 16-yard line, and that about as good a hole as Lamont James has seen tonight. And let's go back, and James finds some running room. Finally brought out by Bryce Carlisle, but not before James immediately gets it into the red zone. They go back to him with a first down carry inside the 15 down to the 12. 2nd down and 6. Cameron Setchan with the stop. A 2nd down and 6 for the Pirates, who are back in the red zone looking for the lead. James continues in the backfield. Gets the carry off tackle on the left side. James inside the 10, down to the 6. B.J. Wagner with the tackle, but not before James picks up 6 yards. Pirates continuing in that offset I formation. James straight ahead, hit immediately. James brought down at the 8. That is short of the 1st down, and it brings up a 4th down and a long 2. So decision time for Steve Bushagan, and the offense going to stay on the field. They're thinking 6. 4th and 2. Irvin, the throw, the completion, but not enough for the 1st down. Boy, it looked like they were going to get there. They were looking for Gondarinas coming out of the backfield. Let's take a look here. And initially, it looks like Gondarinas is going to have enough for the 1st down, but watch the job here by Jared Douglas with a little help from Kyvan Arrington. And they quickly bring Gondarinas down short of the 1st down marker, and the Pirates are stopped on downs. Meanwhile, first appearance tonight in the backfield for Champion Stewart, the quarterback position. Yates gets the handoff, and the Pirates quickly on him in the backfield. A loss on the play. A loss of a couple brings up a 2nd down and 12. Well, the Pirates on the season had been 15 of 23 on 4th down. So that is a rare miss on 4th down for the Pirates, as they are stopped on a 4th and 3 at the El Camino 8-yard line. Loss of 1 for Yates leaves a 2nd and 11. Yates on the carry, circling to his right, a pickup of about 4. Fakir Stewart on the stop. 4-yard run. It's a 3rd and 7 for El Camino. Well, all-time announcer jinx continues, as I mentioned that this looked, at least on paper, as though it was going to be a shootout, but it's the defenses who are having their say here in the 1st half on both sides. Each team with 1 scoring drive, but outside of that, trouble moving the football. Quick throw, Lucas Reynoso with the reception, and he is able to get the 1st down. So the Warriors move the chains, 8-yard pickup to the 18-yard line. Reynoso, the 3rd leading receiver on the team. Lorick and Bryant Williams far and away the top 2 receivers, each with over 30 receptions coming into play tonight on the year. Reynoso, that was just his 13th catch on the season. Yates out of the backfield, able to run through a couple of would-be tacklers for a gain of 9. Second down and 1. McKelligan on the stop. And El Camino able to start to extricate themselves from the poor field position. They have it out to their own 27, facing a 2nd and 1. And you might notice on the screen that the fog perhaps starting to blow over. Getting a little better view. Wouldn't that be nice from up here? 2nd down carry and a 1st down. McKelligan with another stop, but not before the Pirates get the 1st down. And they'll shuffle in Kendall Taylor in the backfield. Another 1st down for El Camino, 1st and 10 from their own 32. This drive eating up some clock. We're under 7 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Three wide receivers to the near side. Taylor cuts it back. Out past the 35 to the 36. 4-yard run. Gillespie on the stop. They'll give him 5 and call it 2nd and 5 from the 37. And Tafoya at quarterback. Thought I saw Champion Stewart, who does see significant time. Champion Edwards, excuse me. But that might have been a little bit of the fog at work as Taylor able to break a tackle at the line and pick up another first down. Let's watch here. Again, they have a shot at Edwards. And had more of a good move from Edwards that burst to the outside. Able to get some running room and another first down out near midfield at the 48. Has some running room on the left side and yet another first down. And again, Tavanuu and Rodney Ty on the left side of that El Camino offensive line. Able to create a lane. And Kendall Taylor is having a big first half. He's up over 50 yards. Another first down at the Pirate 41. And now all of a sudden it's the Pirate defense reeling somewhat. They overload the near side. Tafoya looking right, steps up, pressure coming. He's hit and sacked. Loss of a couple. Benjamin Hall coming on the blitz, and Poi Aina among the first to get there. And Aina has been the primary pass rusher for the Pirates this season. They came in with just 4 sacks as a unit. But that time, Aina able to get there. 2nd down carry. Good hard running inside the 35 to the 34 by Amani Givens. Carter with the stop. That gets back all of the yardage they lost on the sack and more, and leaves a 3rd and 3 El Camino. 1 of 4 on 3rd down here tonight. This is a big one. As we wind under 4 minutes to go, still tied at 7. They fake to Taylor. Complete to Yetz out of the backfield. Yetz has the first down and more. Well executed. Wesley finally brings him down. But the Warriors are inside the 20 at the Pirate 19. And you have to respect the run game of Taylor. And that frees up Yetz out of the backfield. Taylor with a gain of a couple. Isaiah Garcia with the tackle. Leaves a 2nd down and 8. Well, this drive is going on over 7 minutes for El Camino. Taylor looking to cut it back. Flags are down. He's inside the 15, down to the 13. It would be a 3rd and 3 after a 5-yard run, but let's see the flag. It's a holding call against El Camino. So that'll back him up. And instead of a much more manageable 3rd and 3, they'll face a 2nd and 15 from the 25-yard line of Ventura. Receivers left and right for Tafoya. Keep an eye on Lorick Solo to the right, the leading receiver for El Camino. Matched up with Jalen Wesley. Pirates drop off. Could be some miscommunication on that play, and Tafoya going to settle for about 3 yards, and a late flag comes in, and this could be some kind of late hit on Tafoya, and that would be a crusher if you're the Pirates. Instead of a 3rd and about 12, that would create a first down. It looks like this is going to go against the Pirates. Yeah, that is going to go against the Pirates, and we'll watch here, and we'll have a good look. And Tafoya slides down, and yeah, it's Larry Avila, and you know that's a good call. Avila clearly gets there better than a beat late after Tafoya had slid down, and that's an automatic first down. El Camino can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown. They have it at the 12. 1st and 10. Hall in the backfield. Hall twisted down after a gain of about 3. Poyaina on the stop. They'll call it 2, and it's a 2nd and 8. Taylor remains in the backfield with Yetz. Offset I formation. Plenty of time on the play clock. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Taylor hit in the backfield by Nolan Forsha. Big play for Forsha, creates a 3rd and long. And you're going to watch Forsha knife in here. This is a massive play for the Pirates. Getting into the backfield. Third and 14 from the Pirate 15-yard line. Tafoya, 7 of 10 in the game for 55 yards, but they have been relying more on the running game. Completes it at the 10-yard line. Yetz going to be forced out of bounds, well shy of first down yardage. It'll bring up 4th down, and we will see the El Camino field goal unit. Cooper DeLeva, 5 of 9 on the season with a long of 36 yards. This will be an attempt of 24 yards from the right hash. Placement down, kick away. And in and good, just inside the left upright. That was hooking, but it got through. 51 seconds remaining here in the first half. Let's take one more look. As that one's starting to move, but just inside the upright. And the Warriors grab a 10-7 lead with 51 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll keep it here. Pirates do have 2 timeouts and 51 seconds, and they trail for the first time tonight at 10-7. They scored on their opening drive, and since then, the El Camino defense has been stout, and the Pirates haven't been able to get much going. Out of bounds. So with no time coming off the clock, the Pirates will come away with very good field position. They'll start from their own 35. And if you're thinking of the field goal in this situation, Ryan Pimentel, 5 of 8 on the season with a long of 35 yards. That could potentially be an important miscue for El Camino. The Pirates haven't had a whole lot of success returning kicks this season. They go to the screen to Thompson out of bounds after a gain of about 3 to the 38. So there is less risk than perhaps in years past in keeping the ball in bounds and kicking it to the Pirates. As a team, the Pirates averaging a little bit under 18 yards a kick return. Irvin steps up, fires the far side. It's incomplete quickly. 3rd down and 7, down to 22 seconds remaining in the first half. So now they're going to need something dramatic on the order of a good 40 yards here in 22 seconds if they want to get Pimentel on the field. 4-man rush. Irvin still directing. Now starts to run. He's going to head out of bounds, short of the first down marker. 5-yard run for Irvin. They'll spot it at the 37, so call it 4 yards. And with 14 seconds remaining, the Pirates are going to have to kick it away. So Carter on to kick it away. Joshua Lorick back to receive the kick. Let's see if the Warriors try to come after this kick. Carter able to get it away. Works it away from Lorick, who does move over to take it at his 15-yard line. Hit and driven back at the 22 on the final play of the first half. Halftime from the VC Sportsplex, and El Camino with a 10-7 lead over the Pirates. It's Ventura College football here on the VC Sports Network. Start of the third quarter. And El Camino with a 10-7 lead over Ventura. The Pirates coming in, having won their last 5 straight. Still perfect in conference play. But tonight figured to be a significant challenge, and it has been through 30 minutes as they trail it 10-7. They're in the third quarter at Bakersfield, College of the Canyons. And Bakersfield tied at 14. So, a crowded picture at the top. This one taken back inside the 5, and all kinds of trouble for Kendall Taylor. And he is going to be hit and dropped at the 6-yard line. So Taylor, let's watch down at field level. This one gets by Taylor. He has to retrieve it at his own 1. And by that point, the Pirates quickly on him. Great coverage by the Pirates and very poor field position to start for El Camino here in the third quarter. Quick snap to Tafoya. Yates straight up the middle, out past the 10 to the 12, 6-yard run. McKelligan, who has had a huge night, and Albanez on the stop, but not before Marcise Yates picks up 6 yards, leaves a 2nd down and 4. Well, we said at the top that the next 2 weeks would certainly decide it in the National North, with 4 teams vying for that championship, and through 30 minutes here tonight, not much has been resolved. El Camino trailing the Pirates by a game. They have the lead here. And College of the Canyons a game back, locked in a tight contest with Bakersfield. Of course, Allen Hancock already in at 5-1 with a win earlier today. Hall on the carry. A little hesitation now, lowers the shoulder. Out past the 25 to the 27. 7-yard run, leaves a 2nd down and 3. Well, how even was the first half? The two teams with identical yardage totals, each 170 total yards. No turnovers in the first half. Only 1 penalty separates the two teams. Time of possession, a modest edge for El Camino thanks to that 8+ minute drive that led to the field goal in the second quarter. But up and down the stats, it's even all the way around, and it's a 3-point game on the scoreboard. 2nd down and 3. Hall sweeping to the far side, cuts it back, has the 1st down and more. A flag is down as we watch Givens, I believe I said Hall, but it's Amani Givens on the carry, and that's where you would expect to see a holding call coming. So this is going to be coming back, one would believe. So some of the good work by Givens goes away. It'll back up to the 17-yard line. It'll leave a 2nd and 13. So all of the good work by Givens goes away. Yates back in the game in the backfield. They screen it out to Williams. Bryant Williams with a head of steam. Carter with a little help from Gillespie downfield. A gain of about 12. It leaves a 3rd and 2 as they'll spot it at the 28. First catch tonight for Bryant Williams, who comes in with 32 receptions on the season. Good enough for 2nd on the team. Big 3rd and 2. Pirates trying to get off the field as they trail it by 3. El Camino in the first half, 2 of 6 on 3rd down. Pirates come on the blitz. Read option. Tafoya has the 1st down and more. Tafoya at midfield. 40, 35, 30. Wesley giving chase, and he'll bring him down just shy of the 20. Dayton Tafoya had just 1 yard rushing tonight before that run. The read option executed to perfection a 50-yard run for Tafoya. In fact, they'll give him 51 to the Pirate 21. Taylor on the carry. Absorbs a big hit but falls forward for a couple of yards. Avila with the tackle. 2nd down and 8 from the 19 of Ventura. Well, the Pirates were that close to getting off the field. But Dayton Tafoya on the read option. And I'll tell you, we talked about Champion Edwards, who comes in at the quarterback position and functions as another runner for the most part. But that was an awful lot of speed for Dayton Tafoya once he got into the open field. And he, at least on that run, demonstrated that he is a capable runner. 3rd down and 7. From the Pirate 18, plenty of time on the play clock. It's at 10. Tafoya, short drop, throws over the middle, incomplete. Off the hands of his intended target. He was looking for Joey Grant. And Grant couldn't find the handle. And the Pirate defense does hold. And we will see Cooper DeLeva and the field goal unit. This would be from 35 yards out. Warriors looking to extend on the lead. From the left hash. The placement down, the kick away. And DeLeva delivers from 35 yards, 10:31 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And El Camino pushes the lead to 13-7. The huge run by Tafoya keys the drive, and it's 13 unanswered points for El Camino, and they lead it now 13-7. The Pirates with a touchdown on their opening drive and nothing since. Taken at the goal line. Murphy hit after a short return. Might have gotten out to about the 12-yard line. We'll see on the spot. Short return and a long field for the Pirates. And let's see where they put this down. They'll give Murphy the 11-yard line. Irvin, 9 of 16 in the first half for 79 yards and a touchdown. Lamont James with 50 yards on 11 carries, leading the way on the ground. First down carry for Thompson, bounces it to the outside, lowers the shoulder, and a gain of about 8 yards. B.J. Wagner brings Thompson down after a gain of 8. Thompson now up to 37 yards on the ground on 8 carries. Back to Thompson, running right. Falls forward for a gain of a couple. Gutierrez on the stop. They'll spot it at the 22. That is good enough to move the chain. So 2 Thompson carries and a Pirate first down, and Lamont James will come in the backfield. James straight ahead. able to drag the pile for a couple of more yards.
Well, carry number 7, Lamont James.
So James, with a gain of about 5. Leaves a second down and a short 5. James twists out of a tackle at the line, and look at the strength of Lamont James. Just falls forward to the 33. That's very close to the first down marker, and it's enough. So now James, with a couple of carries, is able to move the chains. The Pirates working behind that big and talented offensive line. Couple of first downs. They have it out to the 33. James running left. Veamanu is there. A loss on the play. So Veamanu getting into the backfield quickly, and he's working over there against Donald Dixon. And he is able to ward off the block of Dixon, and not many have been able to do that this season. But Manu wins the battle. Thompson trying to reverse course, heading back to his right. He's out to the 34. Gain of about 3. Bryce Carlisle with the tackle. Leaves a 3rd and 9 for the Pirates, who are 4 of 11 on third down tonight. DeAndre Newcomb, to the bottom of your screen, has 4 receptions. That leads the Pirates tonight. Thompson gets the carry on third down, bounces off a tackler. He's a couple of yards shy of the first down. Well, I'm a little surprised, even as good as the Pirates have been on third down this season, I should say running the football this season, that on a 3rd and 9, they went to Thompson, but Thompson picks up 8 yards, and it's a 4th and 1, and the Pirates are going to line up to go for it. They're 1 of 2 on 4th down tonight. They're 16 of 25 on 4th down on the season. This is a 4th and 1. From their 42-yard line, a roll of the dice for Steve Mushegi. Or is it? Play clock down to 3. And the Pirates are going to take a timeout. So they do take the timeout, their first charge timeout. 7:05 remaining in the third quarter. El Camino with a 13-7 lead. It's Ventura College football here on the VC Sports Network. Let's bring you back live. And Carter will kick it away. Lawrence signals for the fair catch. Going to let this one bounce. It takes a Pirate bounce. Down to the 20-yard line of El Camino. 39-yard punt. No return. El Camino will take over their own 20-yard line, 6:50 remaining in the third quarter. And now the pressure amps up on that Pirate defense. Still a one-score game at 13-7, but the way the Warrior defense is playing, a 2-score game becomes a significant challenge for the Pirate offense, given how much trouble they have had moving the football here tonight. Yates on the carry, has some running room, takes a big hit. That's Fakir Stewart. Yates bounces up. Nonetheless, Yates, with some running room, is near the first down marker. He is, well, he's got it by just a couple of inches. And he paid a price. Marcis Yates with a 10-yard run immediately moves the chains. First down carry. Benjamin Hall on the stop. First carry tonight for Gemini Bedamana. And Bedamana picks up 4 yards. Second down and 6. And they fake to Bedamana, looking for Yetz. Yetz forced out by Jalen Wesley after a gain of 4. And 3rd and 2 upcoming for El Camino. Jakai Torres checks in the backfield. They go with a jumbo package as Fuller and Jagar Tavai come in as well. Direct snap, Torres. Good hard running, and Torres has enough for the first down. Yardage after contact, a late flag comes in. Pirates had a chance. You look there, and I believe, that was Benjamin Hall in the backfield who had a chance. Meanwhile, the flag is against El Camino. So that will take the first down. Or no, are they going to say this is a dead ball foul, a personal foul, after the result of the play? So the first down, and then they'll back it up 15 yards, and we should see a 1st and 25 all the way back at the 27-yard line. Let's watch one more look at the direct snap. And again, they had a chance. And it looked like, it was Isaiah Garcia. Got there and got his arms around Torres, but Torres able to shed the tackle and pick up the first down. But the personal foul sets up a 1st and 25. First down carry for Yetz and a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Winding down to 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 13-7. First place and a 5-game winning streak on the line here for the Pirates as they play late in the 3rd. Trailing by 6. Offset eye. Kendall Taylor back in the deep eye. Receivers left and right. 4-man rush. Completion to Lorick. Lorick has the first down out to the 46. Well, we haven't seen a lot of leading receiver Joshua Lorick tonight. That's just his 2nd reception. But after facing a 1st and 25, the Warriors able to move the chains as Lorick picks up the first down out to the 46. Tafoya on a designed roll, in some trouble, forced out of bounds, going to be a loss on the play. Garcia into the backfield, forced Tafoya wide, loss of a couple. Pirates will shuffle in a couple of defenders, make some changes. It's a loss of 3, leaves a 2nd down and 13. Camino once again chewing up the clock here in the 3rd quarter as they did for much of the 2nd quarter. Yetz on the carry, running right. Hall with the stop at the 49. That's a gain of 6. Leaves a 3rd down and 7. Pirates looking for a stop. 4 wide receivers for El Camino, 3 to the top of your screen. Gemini Bedamana in the backfield with Dalton Tafoya. Snap to Tafoya, blitz coming. Tafoya pop flies the near side and it's incomplete. Reynoso had his hands on it. Wesley had the coverage. Good throw from Tafoya. Reynoso cannot secure it. Let's watch here one more time. As Roditis will come on to kick it away. Boy, both hands on it. That's a ball that Lucas Reynoso would love to have back. So the Pirates get the stop, and they'll get it back. Roditis with the kick. They're going to let this one bounce. It will take an El Camino bounce. This is going to be a good kick for Roditis inside the 10. Down to the 7. 44 yards on the kick. And the Pirates once again will confront a very long field, trailing by 6. Well, outside of the big completion to Newcomb on the opening drive for 55 yards, the next longest play from scrimmage here tonight for Ventura is a 19-yard run by Lamont James. And those are the only 2 plays of more than 10 yards for the Pirates tonight. This has been a terrific performance by the El Camino defense, especially after that first drive. James breaking tackles. He's out near the 20-yard line. Good hard running. Jacob Kalilo finally able to bring down James, a 10-yard run. And a first down. Irvin scrambles away from pressure, now looking deep, and it's incomplete. Bryce Carlisle had the coverage on Eli Aragon, and it's been a quiet night for Eli. Just the one catch, the 5-yard touchdown reception on the opening drive. 2nd down and 10. Nonetheless, I think you like the shot downfield for Irvin and Aragon. Not much happening there, but Pirates have been so reliant on the run game and the short passes from Irvin. Good to mix in a shot downfield. James running left. A gain of about 3. Fayamanu on the stop. A couple of yards for James, and a 3rd and 8 from the 21. Newcomb solo to the left, 3 wide receivers to the right for Irvin. 4-man rush. Irvin steps up, throws over the middle, completion, the ball's loose, and it looks like the Warriors are going to pick it up. It's still loose, now the Pirates have it. Unbelievable. A couple of Warriors had a shot at it, and now it's Nassim Pacheco all the way down inside the 5. Morgan all the way downfield finally ran down. I believe it was Nassim Pacheco, but some discussion about who actually picked it up. Or was it Tyler Woodworth? We'll wait and see. Either way, we're going to take a couple of looks at that play as the Pirates back to it. James running left, flags are down. No gain on the play. Well, this is just a crazy play. And again, we're going to get back to it as flags are down. Let's take a look. As Irvin throws over the middle, and initially the catch is made by Alvary. Now it's stripped out of there, and then a couple of players have a shot, and yeah, it's Woodworth. Tyler Woodworth ends up in the right spot. And Morgan giving chase finally tracks down Woodworth inside the 10-yard line at the 6. But if you're a Warrior fan, it's got to make you a little sick to your stomach. A couple of chances for the Warriors to just fall on that football and get the first turnover of the night for either team. And instead, trying to secure that football and maybe gain some kind of a return. And it gives Woodworth a chance to ultimately pick it up and break off the long run. So the penalties will place it at the 8, where it'll be 1st and goal. James in the deep eye behind Gondarias. Gets the handoff, running right, hit, and brought down after a gain of a yard. Gutierrez again up from his safety spot. Second down and goal. Late in the third quarter. 1:07 and counting remaining, and the Pirates on the doorstep. Second and goal. James, little hesitation, trying to bounce it outside. He's going to be hit and brought down for a loss on the play. Fuller with a little help from Lalatauete. 2-yard loss on the play as Cohen Fuller and Frisco Lalatauete get there quickly. And the Pirates, thanks to that run by Woodworth, are getting up near 200 yards rushing, but they have had some difficulty running the football here tonight. Irvin into the end zone, caught for a touchdown! Tiandre Newcomb. 5th reception tonight for Newcomb. And for Tiandre, that is his first touchdown reception on the season. And with 18 seconds remaining in the third period, the Pirates are an extra point away from taking the lead. Urban gets good protection. And Newcomb working one-on-one against Abdul Muhammad. Has his first touchdown reception of the season. 14-13, the Pirates back on top on the BC Sports Network. Pimentel will tee it up. Pirates with a 1-point lead. Time enough for a play or two here in the third quarter. Oh, we hinted at the top, running room for Yates up the middle, and a good return out to the 43. So Marcus Yates sets the Warrior offense up with good field position. Again at the top, hinted that so much up in the air in the National North. One could argue that the playoffs really start here tonight. Look ahead to next week where the Pirates will travel to take on College of the Canyons. El Camino will take on Allen Hancock, the other team in that 4-team race atop the National North. So starting here tonight, the race for the playoffs and beyond begins. Bedamana on the carry, cuts it back, and a gain of about 4 to the 46. Final play of the third quarter. We head to the fourth quarter. The Pirates with a 1-point lead, 14-13. You're watching Ventura College football on the BC Sports Network. Back Live. Start of the fourth quarter. 2nd and 6. Tafoya fires on the far side, finds Lorick for a first down and more to the Pirate 43-yard line. 3rd catch tonight for Joshua Lorick. Immediately moves the chains. We have a Pirate player down. We'll step aside for a brief injury timeout. Early 4th, Pirates on top 14-13. Late 3rd quarter at Bakersfield, and the Renegades on top of College of the Canyons 28-14. So the Renegades trying to help out the Pirates. Fog rolling in, Yetz on the carry. Down to the 38-yard line. It'll leave a 2nd and 5. Jalen Wesley moving over to make the stop. Yetz, an impressive performance here tonight, now up to 70 yards on the ground on 13 carries. And El Camino quickly to work. 2nd and 5 from the 38-yard line. Dayton Tafoya with a quick throw over the middle. Williams makes the catch for the first down. 2nd catch tonight for Williams, and the 2nd leading receiver on the season for El Camino moves the chains. A 7-yard pickup earns the Warriors a fresh set of downs from the 31 of Ventura. And the chant starts up among the Pirate faithful, looking for another stop. Blitz coming. Tafoya throws, broken up. Benjamin Hall gets a hand in. 2nd down and 10. They were looking for Lorick again. Meanwhile, Lamani Givens comes in the backfield. And Marcise Yetz will split out to the left side in the slot. Givens on the carry, a little hop step. Sidesteps one would-be tackler. He's down to the 28. And that's a gain of 3. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Benjamin Hall with the tackle. Massive 3rd down coming up. El Camino 4 of 10 on 3rd down here tonight. Tafoya looks over the Pirate defense as the fog rolls in once again. Play action, Tafoya looking for Yetz. Yetz makes the catch, but heads out of bounds a couple of yards shy of the first down marker at the 25. Brings up a 4th and 3 and a decision for head coach Gifford Lindhelm. What do you do on a 4th and 3? This would be a 42-yard attempt. Cooper DeLeva is 2 of 2 tonight, but his long on the season is 36. So El Camino going to line up to go for it. Coming into tonight, just 2 of 17 were the Warriors on 4th down. They're 0 of 1 tonight. So they are converting on 4th down at just 11%. Timeout on the field. 12-17 remaining in the ball game. Ventura leading at 14-13 on the VC Sports Network. 4th down. And a long 3 from the 35. Tafoya with Gibbons in the backfield. Play action, they throw and complete to Yates. Yates with a stiff arm. He'll come down to the spot. It looks like he's got it at the 20. So the completion to Yates moves the chains. And El Camino, who has had their struggles on 4th down, comes up with a big one there, converting on 4th and 3. They have it at the 20. Yates, little cut to his left, falls forward for a gain of 4. Brought down by Elijah Hamilton. Gain of 4 and a 2nd and 6 from the 16. So Taylor in the backfield. Behind Tafoya on this 2nd and 6 play. Play action, Tafoya throws over the middle and it's incomplete, and late flags come in. Looking for Kyron Ross. Ross without a catch so far tonight. And let's watch here and we'll see if we can, well, we're not gonna have a great angle. Hard to see through that fog as he's working against blizzard. And this one gonna go against Ventura. 7th penalty tonight against Ventura, matching the total of El Camino. That's going to move it all the way down inside the 5. They'll spot it at the 2. Kai Torres with the direct snap. Torres with a head of steam, and he's in for the touchdown. Jakai Torres from 2 yards out, and El Camino back in front after the Pirate touchdown. They now lead it 19-14. Extra point pending for Jakai Torres. That is his 5th rushing touchdown on the season. And we'll take a look as they go to that jumbo package with Cohen Fuller and Jagar Tavai. And straight up the middle, and that's a great push by that El Camino offensive line. And the Pirates trail it once again, as there is a Pirate player down. We'll step aside from the VC Sportsplex. El Camino back on top. It's Ventura College football on SoCalCollegeSports.com and the VC Sports Network. Leva on for the extra point. El Camino with a big 4th down conversion earlier in that drive on the completion to Yates. They keep the drive alive, get a little help from a pass interference call. And they get the touchdown run from Torres Extra point is good. 6-point lead for El Camino at 20-14. And the Pirates will go back to work. Looking up on the scoreboard once again. They led early in the first after a touchdown on their opening drive, but they have trailed for much of tonight. Finally got the lead back late in the third, only to have the Warriors answer back immediately on their next drive to take a 20-14 lead. DeLeva will tee it up. Taken inside the 5, Murphy. Now past the 20, and he will get to the 22. And that's where the Pirates will take over. Both teams up over 200 yards rushing in the game, but Pirates greatly aided by that 49-yard run. Tyler Woodworth on that truly strange play. The fumble recovery and advancement that led to the touchdown. Thompson on the carry. Gain of a couple. Out to the 24. Second down and 8, bunch formation for the Pirates who want to move quickly. Irvin setting up the screen. Will move at the 25 and out to the 33. That is good enough for a first down. Alvery on the reception. So the Pirates get the first down. 3 wide receivers bunched to the left. Now Thompson heads that way. Thompson, quick screen, picks up a block. Little move at the 40. Thompson still on his feet to midfield, down to the 45. Thompson gets all the way to the 44. Morgan eventually brings him down. And they set up Thompson with a wall of blockers, getting downfield. Like Drew Lopez downfield with a good block. First down carry and a gain of a couple to the 42. Jagar Tavai with the tackle, and it looks like Troy Manu is down over on the far side, and that would be a big loss on the field for the Warriors, as he has been outstanding tonight. He is up on his feet and walking under his own power, so we would expect that we're going to see Manu again tonight. He'll head off for the moment. It's a second down and 8. And the Pirates would certainly do well to take advantage of that absence immediately, if they can. Under 10 minutes to go. A second and 8 from the El Camino 42. Lamont James in the backfield. Gets the handoff. James weaves his way forward for a couple. DJ Morgan again there quickly with Cone Fuller. Leaves a 3rd and 6 for Ventura. Is this 4-down territory potentially from the 40? Irvin, deep drop, stepping up on the move. Gonna tuck it and run, hit and brought down by Morgan, about a yard shy. He's a good yard short. And at the 35 of El Camino, watch for the quick snap here. And Irvin sometimes will get up there quickly and keep it. And that's what he's going to do, and falls forward. Well, this is one of the signature plays for the Pirates in this situation. Before the defense can get set, Irvin, using that big body, gets quickly under center. 6'3", 215 pounds, Chris Irvin falls forward and has enough. Well, hold everything. They're going to stop and measure. So an official timeout, and see from this angle, and watch Irvin just quickly get up there, and that's going to be a quick snap, falls forward. Right at the 39. This is going to be close. By a few inches. Irvin by the nose of the football. Pirate drive will continue at the El Camino 34. Well, the teams trade big fourth down pickups. El Camino on the previous drive, and now the Pirates keep a drive alive with a fourth down conversion. Their second tonight. They have it at the El Camino 34. First down carry for Thompson, squirts through a little hole. Jared Douglas rides him down at the 32. Excuse me, at the 27. It's a 7-yard run. A second down and 3 coming up. Pirates moving quickly to the line. Thompson sweeping left, in some trouble, hit in the backfield and brought down. Fuller able to get into the backfield along with Keith Davis in the interior of that El Camino defensive line. Getting great penetration, a loss of 4. Leaves a 3rd and 7 at the 31. James running left, leapfrogs a tackler, heads out of bounds. He's short of the first down. Douglas forces him out. It's going to leave 4th and a short 2. No, they're going to spot at the 28, so he doesn't get much of a spot. 4th and a short 4. And they're not wasting any time. They're going to get to the line. Play clock at 20. Receivers left and right. Snap to Irvin, looking left. They go for the double move. He wanted Newcomb. It's incomplete. And the El Camino defense is going to hold. They get the 4th down stop. Well, they tried the double move on Bryce Carlisle. And Carlisle wasn't biting. And now the Warriors have a chance to run a little clock. 7:14 to go. And they've had a couple of lengthy drives here tonight. So the Pirates are going to have to find a way to stop this run game and get the ball back. Yates running right. Hit after a gain of 2. Benjamin Hall there quickly. Under 7 minutes to go. Tafoya has done an outstanding job running this offense. He's 15 of 21 tonight for 119 yards. But his biggest play undoubtedly came on the big run, leading to a field goal in the 3rd quarter. Yates on the carry to the 33. and a 3rd down and 5. And the Pirates desperately need a stop. El Camino 4 of 11 on 3rd down tonight. And they came in converting at just 33%. So they've had some trouble converting on 3rd down. They've been a little bit better tonight. Yates in the deep eye. Gets the carry, and he is going to be brought down about 3 yards short. Gillespie with the stop. Pirates get the big 3 and out they were looking for. They'll have another chance. And I think for El Camino, they are putting a lot of trust, with good reason, in their defense. Gifford Lindholm content to run a couple of minutes off the clock, take that time away from the Pirates, and rely on his punter, Jonathan Roditis, to flip the field and let his defense see if they can come up with a stop. This one takes a Pirate bounce, so the Pirates will come away with pretty good field position at the 34. But they need a 6 with under 5 minutes to go. And this is where the Pirates, for much of this season, have been able to rely on Lamont James, Jalen Thompson, and that tremendous offensive line to move the football, but it has been tougher sledding tonight. Thompson and James have combined for 134 yards, but under 4 yards a carry in the game. 1st down carry, and not much going on, a gain of a yard. And Troy Manu, who has returned, is at the bottom of that pile. 1 yard run for Thompson. Here comes Lamont James. Whistles come in before the snap. Pirates still with 2 timeouts, but they certainly don't want to use one, but rather give themselves a chance, if they have to, give the ball back to be able to stop the clock. Pressure coming from Tarouete. James on the screen with a move at the 35. He's out to the 42. Fuller and Manu both downfield, along with Tavai. 3 defensive linemen combining to make that stop about 7 yards downfield. 3rd and 2. Pirates quickly to the line, winding down to 4 minutes. James running right, sheds 1 tackle, falls forward. James still on his feet. This is a great individual effort, as James was in some trouble at the line of scrimmage. But yardage after contact again. Well, what's the call here? How are they not giving him any yardage? And instead, is this a 4th and 2? We're calling James down. Maybe his knee hit the ground. We'll take a look at the replay. But it's a 4th and 2. James, following his left guard, takes a big hit, tries to fall forward. This is going to come down to the spot. Kalolo with a big hit on James. Meanwhile, we do have a player down for El Camino. Looks like it's Cohen Fuller. And we'll step aside as they will look at Cohen Fuller. And we'll come back for what will likely be a measurement here. Very close. Fuller quickly to his feet. Well, let's keep it here. And as Fuller is up, holding that right hand. It's at the 43. They gave James a pretty good spot out to the 44. And they will measure on a 4th and 2. I'm trying to get everybody off the field. And before we look at these plays, will stay here for the measurement. James needed 2 yards. Hard to tell. Gonna try and eyeball it from up here, but hard to see through the fog. And here come the chains. He got it. I'll tell you, James' ability to come up with yardage after contact, fall forward. We have seen it all year long. Maybe never in a more important moment than just that. Takes the big hit from Kalolo, the defensive lineman, but still falls forward and keeps this drive alive. Remember that moment. 4-man rush. Irvin finds James. James near the first down marker, run out by Gutierrez at the 47-yard line. Good throw from Irvin. Good enough. Oh, he's about a foot short, so 2nd and inches. Clock moving. James trying to follow Dixon and Ray on that left side, and nothing doing. Loss of a yard, and it's 3rd and a long one. Well, I'll tell you, you don't often see, and that's Dixon and Malachi Brown and on that left side, and you don't often see them struggle to get a push for these Ventura backs, but they have tonight. 3rd and 2. Irvin hit immediately. That's going to bring up a 4th down. And that time, the Warriors with the adjustment, they were ready. As Irvin once again tried the surprise sneak, gets up to the line and coming in immediately. I believe that was Tauete. Meanwhile, flag down. So instead of 4th and 2, El Camino is going to take the penalty. It's going to be 3rd and 7, or did they call this maybe a false start? Maybe this was automatically assessed. Because it's hard to believe, I think, if you're El Camino, take your chances on 4th and 2 rather than a 3rd and 7. That might be a break for the Pirates to get another chance. Irvin has time, throws, catch is made, 1st down Pirates. Aragon at the 38 of El Camino. 3rd down conversion for the Pirates. Good throw again from Irvin. Thompson in the backfield, hit and brought down. He'll be lucky to get back to the line. Kalolo, Tavai, and Manu. And a lot of tackles on that defensive line against Pirate running backs. And that'll show what a job they are doing defending the run. 2nd and 10. Irvin looking left, flushed from the pocket, hit as he throws, and just has to throw this one away. Pressure coming from Tauete. Frisco Laulau Tauete coming on a delayed blitz. 3rd and 10 for Ventura. 1:31 remaining in the game. Well, now it's unquestionably 4-down territory with 91 seconds remaining in the game. Irvin, pop flies, and the catch is made. Back to Newcomb. Teandre Newcomb with his 6th reception on the night. Pirates pick up another 1st down with another 3rd down conversion. Douglas tried to get there, and the Pirates have it at the El Camino 21. Clock moving, blitz coming. Irvin throws incomplete, intended for Caleb Alvary. Abdul Muhammad had great coverage, no chance for Irvin. It's a 2nd and 10. Well, you've got Aragon, the leading receiver. Aragon on the season. Top 10 in receiving touchdowns, but now Tiandre Newcomb, a burgeoning target. Touchdown, Pirates! Woodworth over the middle, ties it up with 1:14 remaining. Take you down to field level. First catch tonight for Tyler Woodworth. Well, he's got one reception tonight, but he probably has the two biggest plays of the game for the Pirates. That touchdown reception, and of course the big fumble advancement earlier in the second half, leading to the Pirate touchdown. 1:14 remaining. Ventura leading at 21-20. You are watching Ventura College Football on the BC Sports Network. Well, plenty of time for El Camino. 1:14 remaining, and they have two timeouts. Cooper DeLeva, 2 for 2 tonight, 7 for 11 on the season with a long of 36 yards. So the Pirate defense going to need to come up with one more stop. Yetz on the return, out of bounds at the 27-yard line. If the Pirates can hold on here, and Bakersfield can hold on to their 14-point lead with under 5 minutes to go, the Pirates would have secured at least a tie for the National North, and they would presumably have the tiebreaker with the victory earlier this season over Allen Hancock. Allen Hancock would be the only one-loss team remaining. But that is far from a certainty. First, the Pirate defense needs to come up with a stop. Tafoya has time, throws deep down the sideline, incomplete. Looking for Lorick. 2nd down and 10. Leaves a 2nd and 10 from the 28. Dayton Tafoya looks over the Pirate defense, 3 wide receivers to the right. Bryant Williams solo to the left. Tafoya has that one knocked down at the line. Good penetration on that Pirate defensive line. Was it Gillespie who got a hand up? And it was. 3rd and 10, 4-man rush. Tafoya looking deep, picked off! He wanted Bryant Williams. Hamilton with the pick. First turnover tonight for either team. And the Pirate defense comes up huge. El Camino can stop the clock twice, but the Pirates should be able to run this out. Let's watch here as Tafoya tries to force this one downfield, and the Pirates in that zone defense, and Hamilton with the big interception. Pirates on the season, a turnover differential of -1. Hasn't been a big weapon for them this season. But they have done a great job taking care of the football tonight. And they forced that big turnover. El Camino going to take their first time out. Again, at last report, Bakersfield leading 35-21, 4:26 remaining up in Bakersfield. And if the Pirates can finish this one out, they will have eliminated College of the Canyons and El Camino. And again, Allen Hancock at 5-1 as they will head to El Camino next week. But the Pirates with the win earlier in the year at Allen Hancock. And what a huge win that was. Pirates 1-2 coming into that game, coming off a couple of tough losses at home, running into a buzzsaw at Mount San Antonio College, or against Mount San Antonio College, and then the tough loss to Cerritos the next week in the back and forth affair. Meanwhile, Savage on the carry manages to fall forward and take up some time, down to 37 seconds. El Camino will take their final timeout. But you look back to that game in week 4, and the Pirates were trailing by 9, 28-19, and in real danger of going down 1-3 on the season, and who knows where it goes from there. But instead, they come back with a dramatic fourth quarter comeback at Allen Hancock, get that win. And it's been a 5-game win streak, counting that one since. And on the doorstep here of a dramatic win at home to make it 6 straight. Down to 37 seconds. It's a 3rd and 2. El Camino cannot stop the clock. And the Pirates should be able to kneel here and run it out. And Irvin going to wait a couple of seconds and then go down, and let's hope everybody here can stay calm. This was a hard-fought game, and you hate to see anything happen here just generally, but also because watching this game, there's been a lot of respect between these two teams. Seen several times tonight players helping each other up, showing a lot of sportsmanship and respect toward each other throughout this contest. Two teams that have had great seasons, and you'd hate to see it devolve from there because it's been such a hard-fought contest, and two teams that really have earned respect from each other, and you'd like to see it given. Final score, Ventura 21, El Camino 20. The Pirates make it 6 straight. And they are at least co-champions in the National North, and one would believe that with the tiebreaker in hand, the Pirates will have punched their ticket to the playoffs, where, given the strength of the Central and the South this season, the Pirates can almost assuredly look forward to a 3 seed. But still, you go back to a 1-2 start, to a deficit in the fourth quarter at Allen Hancock, a tough place to play. And the Pirates showing some resiliency, coming back to win that game, and then only getting better from there. And don't kid yourself, this is a 1-point win, but this is a great win for the Pirates at home against a Warrior team that has been playing great football all season long. With the loss, El Camino falls to 6-3 on the year, now 4-2 in conference. The Pirates moved to 7-2 overall. They are 6-0 in conference play. Trying to read a note that I was given here. And I believe and also do want to report a milestone here for the Pirates in addition to another National North championship, that this is the 100th win in the tenure for Steve Mushagian here for the Pirates as they survive the El Camino College Warriors in what you knew was going to be a fantastic football game that goes down to the wire, and the Pirates pull it out with the late touchdown, 21-20, the final. That will wrap up our coverage from the VC Sportsplex. Congratulations to the Pirates, National North champions, once again here in 2023. For everybody here at SoCalCollegeSports.com and the VC Sports Network, so long, everybody.